Hello guys, welcome back to SJRV Tech class. I am Prabhavati Kundargi. So in this video, we will study about characteristic equations and eigenvectors. Okay, so first we will read the notes and we will understand the concept. And in the second thing, what we will do, so we will solve the example by using this help of the definitions and these all things. Okay, so let us start, guys. So first one is what? Characteristic equation. So this characteristic equation and eigenvalues and eigenvectors and the problems depend upon these things are most important in our examination purpose. Okay, so first we will understand the concept. What is characteristic equation? So let A is equal to Aij n cross n. So this is the matrix representation, guys. So here my A is the name of my matrix, and in matrix the elements are in the form of Aij, and what is this n cross n denotes? So this denotes the order of this given matrix. Okay, so the first n is tells us for the number of rows, and the second one is denotes the number of columns. Okay, so be the matrix which is defined over V of F. Okay, so this matrix is defined over vector space of, so this V means what? So this is V means vectors, and this F means what? So this is our field. Okay, so let F, so here A is a matrix and which is defined over V of F, that Aij belongs to F means what? So here Aij belongs to F means the elements which are present in matrix, so those all elements are belongs to my field. Okay, so here they gave a field, so here so we already know what is field and what is vector space and these all things. Okay, so if you don't know, please first go and watch those all videos, guys. Okay, then polynomial determinant of A minus lambda I, or so this is what? Determinant of A minus lambda I or determinant of A minus xi is called characteristic polynomial. Okay, so just look at here, guys. So this is what? Here this A represents your matrix, this is a minus, so this lambda is what? So this is just a notation. You can, so here I am using lambda, so if you want you can replace by another alphabets too. Okay, so just look at here. So here I expressed in the here I use the x. Okay, so this I denotes what? So this is the identity element. Okay, so if you write in this form lambda, determinant of A minus lambda, then that denotes to you characteristic polynomial. And the equation, okay, the equation determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0 is called what? Characteristic equation. So by using the help of those matrix and those identity matrix, if you write like this, so this is what? This is your characteristic polynomial, and this equation is equal to 0, then it is called as a what? Characteristic equation. Okay, so just look at here. So this is characteristic polynomial. So difference between these two are what? So if you just represent it like determinant of A is A minus lambda I, so that is called as a characteristic polynomial. And if you what is this? Just a sec. If u equals to 0, then it is called as what? Characteristic equation. Okay, so this characteristic equation is also called as a secular equation. Okay, so you have to know these things. Okay, so this characteristic equation is called as a secular equation, and which is also known as what? So, and this is also known as a equation satisfied by A. Okay, so what is the another name of this characteristic equation, which is nothing but secular equation. So in the examination, if they give this keywords, then you have to understand. So the secular equation is nothing but what? Characteristic equation. Okay, so just look at here, guys. So this is also known as a equation satisfied by A. So why this is why they told like this means, just look at here. If A square is equal to I, A square is equal to I means what? which is nothing but square of a matrix is equal to identity. If they give like this, then a square. So if you check, so here it is in the right side, if you take it in a left side, so this is what a square minus I. Okay, so that piece is equal to what? 0. It means if you subtract from a square, if you subtract identity matrix from a square, you will get your answer as a 0. Okay, so this is nothing but what? Equation satisfied by A. Okay, so just look at here. So this is another example. A cube minus A is equal to 0. What it means if you subtract the matrix of A in A cube, then you will get your answer as a 0. Okay, so this is nothing but what? Equation is satisfied by A. Okay, so let us move on to here. So what is here? So this is some note is there here. So what is that note? Degree of the characteristic equation is order of A. Okay, so degree of the characteristic equation is what? Order of A. It means what? If you have a 2 cross 2 matrix, so what is the order there? So that is nothing but what? 2. So order is what? 2 cross 2 means what? That is nothing but what? There 2. Then you will get your degree as a 2. Okay, if A is a 3 cross 3, so this is what? This is your example. If A is 3 cross 3, then characteristic equation having 3 this is what? 3 degree. Okay, so this is what? 3 degree. It means here for first I told 2 cross 2 and their order is 2. So you will get the 2 degree in your characteristic equation. If your matrix is 3 cross 3, then your degree of the characteristic equation, it should be 3. Okay, if it is a 5 cross 5, then your degree of the characteristic equation is what? That is a 5. And this mean for this. Okay, so next let us move on to next point. The root of the characteristic equation are called as eigenvalues. So roots, which is nothing but what? Sometimes some people say for the solutions also. Okay, different people use different notations for the solution. So the solutions are nothing but what? Roots. So the another name, the roots of the characteristic equation are called as what? So eigenvalues. Okay, and another name for this eigenvalues is what? Which is nothing but latent roots or characteristic values or proper values. So usually in examination, if they ask eigenvalues, then you can easily find the eigenvalues. But instead of this eigenvalue, if they used like this word latent roots or characteristic values or proper values, if we don't know the meaning of real this one, then we get fails to solving that examples, right? So just look at here, guys. So these latent roots and characteristic values or these proper values, so these all are what? So these all are nothing but eigenvalues. The another name of this eigenvalue is latent roots, characteristic values or proper values. In the examination, if they ask like find the latent roots of this equation, means what you have to find? You have to find the just eigenvalues. Okay, so let us move on to next point.